What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to the channel. We're back with an update video, FM20 stuff. Yes, it's that exciting time of the year again. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who has been supporting the FM19 content over about the last 11 or 12 months now. It's been a good year for me. You know, we kept doing video content all year long. And I really couldn't have done it without the motivation that you guys were providing by watching the series, enjoying the series, especially Leon Live. You know, to surpass that 100 episode mark is no mean feat. And yeah, it just simply put wouldn't be possible without the support you guys have been giving on it. Speaking of Leon Live, we are going to have the finale of Season 5 going up tomorrow. It's going to be a YouTube premiere at 2 PM British summertime. Obviously, keep an eye out in your sub box for that. I'll be watching along live. There is no football until 4:30 in terms of Premier League fixtures, so I expect to see you all there. But yes, that's just a little thing for your diaries. Get it in there, and of course the episode will be available to watch after the premiere over on YouTube. Anyway, FM19, let's not talk about it. It's I don't want to say it's a dead game yet, but we've now hit that point where I'm not starting any new save games. Leon Live is just slowly but surely starting to wrap up. And actually, to be honest, the next month of content leading up to FM20 is going to be FM20 focused. There is not going to be any new series starting with long-term FM19 saves, but what you can expect is stuff like the top 5 teams to manage, features I'm liking the look of, Wonder Kids to keep an eye out on, and also in the next month we're going to be doing a series where we play through the last 10 years of Football Manager, just, you know, a 40-minute video of me just playing through a little bit of squad management. We'll make some transfer offers, and yeah, the aim with the series basically is just every year to play a bit of Football Manager for a couple of episodes. So 10 episodes covering the 10 latest versions of the game. And I feel like it'll be a fun trip down memory lane. We're going to load up some of the old save games from the channel. And also I think it'll just be interesting to look at how Football Manager has evolved over the last 10 or so years. So yes, that's kind of stuff immediately on the horizon. Beyond that, obviously, FM20 will be coming out, and once I do have my mitts on the game, there will be videos coming your way. We are, of course, going to have the standard launch stuff. We're going to have the Wonder Kids videos, best defenders, best attackers, best midfielders, various top 10s. You guys know the deal by now. It's always an exciting time, I feel like, here on the channel. Whenever a new FM comes around, it's like Christmas for me. I enjoy it too. I sit there, I work all day, I come home, and I just make 3 or 4 videos a night, and I love it, and I get some weird, sick pleasure out of it. But of course, the question on your lips is undoubtedly, I imagine, who you're managing. What's the FM20 plans, Jack, for the beta and beyond? Well, fantastic question, person. Of course, Football Manager 2020, at the time of recording at least, doesn't have a release date yet. We've been told November. I believe Miles has said that the beta will be starting some point in October. Of course, if you don't know Football Manager, if you pre-purchase the game 2 weeks before the Streets release date, they release an early access beta on Steam. It's usually pretty playable. Save games carry over into the main game, and that's really when we go ham. That's when we begin. So in terms of stuff that you guys can look forward to, we are going to be doing a live series. I've been asked a lot about this. Liverpool Live will be what we start with. I don't think it'll be 5 seasons like Leon Live. I doubt it'll hit 100 episodes. But what I want to do with Liverpool Live is, obviously I'm a Liverpool fan, I want to try some experimental ideas with the squad. But I also want it to be a resource that new Football Manager players can look at and learn the game from. So we will go through tactic creation, how I do training. Some of the episodes will be quite short and focused on a very small part of the game. And it won't necessarily be a kind of labelled a tutorial, but for new players, I think it will be perfect for them, you know, getting grips to the game. And of course, I will have stuff to learn with the game, which we will do, because Football Manager 2020 does look like it is going to change a fair few things. But that isn't all that's going to be coming your way here on the channel. Besides that, just for the beta, I'm going to be doing a short-term save with Real Madrid. They had their worst season by a large margin last year. It was an awful year. They finished 3rd in La Liga for the 2nd season in a row. And with an ageing squad, I feel like they are just a really interesting team to manage right now. And for a beta save, I really can't imagine just a more interesting team. So that's going to be coming your way as a short-term save, probably just 1 or 2 seasons. What I would like to do is basically spend 1 or 2 years trying to set Real Madrid up for long-term success. Maybe we'll holiday forward and see if the dynasty of Real Madrid and, you know, what you expect from a Real Madrid side can be restored. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, we have got the main save for the year. This is the one that, well, I should say now, it's not locked in, because last year I said I was going to do a Pentagon and we didn't do it, but I'm pretty set on this. We're going to be doing a series called Parks to the Prem, and it's kind of simple. We're going to be starting down in the lower leagues of English football. How low down, I'm not entirely sure just yet. There's lots of custom databases that I know go a lot of tiers down. I'm thinking maybe tier 10, so I think that's step 7 or 8 in the English pyramid. But this is not going to be like a normal career mode where we just stick with a team and a road to glory. It's called Parks to Prem, and that's because me as a manager, I am going to be hopping around clubs. I might implement some rules where I can't jump more than 2 leagues at once in moving clubs. But I'm hoping that, you know, by moving between teams, you know, we'll get to play lots of different systems, try lots of different players. I feel like in lower league football, there's just funny shenanigans that is happening all the time in Football Manager, which will make for a fun, entertaining save. And the long-term aim, of course, is to win the Premier League and hopefully the Champions League. I want to say I don't want to end up doing it with a current Premier League side. It would be kind of cool, you know, to get to the Championship and then take a Championship team that little step further. But we'll wait and see on that. You know, it's kind of a little bit up in the air, as I've kind of already alluded to. Not 100% set in stone. I'll flash up the thumbnail so you can see it. It looks nice. It's a cool design. So yeah, kind of a lower league management journeyman of sorts, which I've not completely eliminated the idea of becoming a larger scale save where we might move outside of England once we have, you know, some success within the English Football League system. You know, it could develop into a Pentagon, dare I say it, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's walk before we run. And, well, you might remember Lewis FC, a save that we did back on FM 15? Was it 15? That's 5 years ago. That started out as what this save is going to be, and then I got really attached to a club and didn't leave. So there's a possibility that happens again, although I'm really going to try my best for that not to happen, you know, for a second time in a row. We've done it once. We don't need to do it again. But yeah, that's kind of what we've got planned immediately. If you've got any ideas for top 5 stuff, videos that you would like to see me do, please do let me know. I think the Leon Live kind of formula this year was really fun as an experiment. I don't know how sustainable it is as something that I do all year long, just because to dedicate around an hour of my life every single day to always record a video nice and evenly spaced out. For the first few months it was fine. It did get more difficult, but obviously with the game initially coming out and with Liverpool Live at least, I really want to have that as the pillar content for the first month or so of the game being out. You know, every 8 day there is an episode. It might be a longer one, as I said, it might be a really short one, but focused on something like, hey, today we're going to sort out our staff and training assignments. When it comes to those ones, I'll probably try and get multiple episodes up a day, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully you like the sound of all of this. I am going to be taking video suggestions over on my Discord server, which I will endeavour to link down below and remember to do so. So if you want to get involved in the community there, feel free to do so. I do want to say just quickly a massive, massive thank you to all my supporters on Patreon, be that you're a current supporter or you're someone who has been supporting the channel throughout the year or just for a couple of months here and there. It really has meant a lot. If you want to get kind of involved in that, if it's something that interests you, check it out down below. Obviously this isn't my full-time job, but you can expect with FM20 I am going to be treating it like a second full-time job. We are going to have lots of videos coming your way, and yeah, over the next month things are going to slow down a little bit. You know, I'm going to recharge my batteries, you know, play some other stuff, but well, whenever the beta releases, end of October, start of November, whenever it is, I'm going to be ready for it, and I hope you guys will be too. As a reminder, follow me on Twitter at WorkTheSpace, subscribe, hit the notification button, don't miss an upload, and well, hopefully I see you guys in, well, the next month hopefully, but in a month's time at the very least for FM20. I'm excited, you should be excited too, and well, that is all from me today. Thank you for watching, folks, and yeah, it is me, Jack, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.